And come on. Shit. Baby, what you want? Oh, it's not it. I wanted one. Second time. Hey, lads, man. Hey, lads, go. It's happening. Always keep him guessing or stressing. I wouldn't care. Oh shit. How I'm doing? I'm doing better. Peace. Today wasn't really my day. Considering I had to miss few couple teeth. Tooth actually. That would be more. But yeah, I'm fine now. Thank God. Thank God. What about you, man? Motherfucker. Okay. That shit was. As for making it or keeping it warm, you were like, you know what? We got you. We got you. The fuck is that? Shit. Nah. We did that. Oh, can't you see? This side is normal. This side is pretty okay. But this side, thick as a motherfucker. It's like, yeah, yeah. And we actually reduced it, considering a few couple of days it was way worse. Well, it's feeling right now. I can finally sleep. Uh, like a G right now. But a few couple of days, there was no fun and games. It's been a while that I actually watched some videos, some you know, in the so watch myself with some few couple news what's going on in our society. That's the only way that I can do it. Considering if I talk to people, it feels like as if they are too ignorant or unwilling to. I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck am I sucking your dick to get to know what the fuck is going on in the fucking world? It's like I'm socializing for nothing. Once anymore. I'm like, fuck off, man. Scammers, GTA skit. Okay, let's go. People that I really don't give a shit anymore, bro. Same goes for the I mean support that you so-called support that people give, which is so fake. Whoa. Hold up. We gotta go back. You know what? Fuck it. Let's continue. Yeah. It tastes amazing. It's real. Look at
think they said the driver got ejected out the windshield, didn't it? Hey, man, what's wrong with you? Looking all sad with your head down, got that fucked up hairline all on display. What's wrong?
Damn, bro.
Said the driver got ejected, bro. Man, I just got a lot on my mind about my mom, man. What's wrong with your mama? She good? She's stressed out, man. Bills piling up. I hate seeing her struggle alone like this, man. I can't believe that dude. What dude? You talking about your dad? He walked out on us, man. Left my mama to raise me by herself. You was 38 years old when your daddy left, baby. Now you 42 and still living there. Grown ass man, no job, living with his mama, and you still got a bunk bed in your room. Big ass eating hot pockets. Talking about you, man. You ain't that, man. Get your broke ass up and find a job, then. That.
This is fucked up.
Loser. Don't you still wash your drawers? No, man. Yeah, all right.
Don't you still wash your grandma? Bro, what the fuck? You can hire somebody else. Work your ass off. Hire somebody. Or just ask a woman. I don't feel like it's necessary for grown ass men to wash off grown ass woman. I feel like that is unnecessary. There's some next level losing respect out of yourself. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't accept it.
That's how people get shot. No, yes. Now, if they fire a bullet over here and knock your feet to the side, I don't want to hear nothing. No, it's like a preacher over there or something.
Hmm?
Brothers and sisters, I got a message for you. What are you? My name is Pastor Run It Up. Yes. Wow. Come get your blessings. For miracles are among us in the form of a chocolate bar. This is the miracle bar. Blessed by faith, wrapped in truth, and dipped in milk chocolate. One bite, and you'll be healed of all your problems. That dude right there is a scammer, bro. Behind on bills? The miracle bar. Baby daddy pay. Get no hoes to look like a jacket, Rick James with a dry ass shirt. Yo, hey, the miracle bar can fix it. Damn. Hemorrhoid. Do your thing, Granny. Damn, make sure you sell it, though. Get that money. I see y'all need proof. Hold up. Is there anybody you pay? I am. Anybody. I'm pay. Shut up, nigga. Hold up. Who's that over there? Hey, old lady across the street. Come here. Come get your miracle. You talking to me? Yes, ma'am, you random old geezer.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, she's in pain. Take your time, sister. We not in a rush. Man, if you hurt, bring your ass woman. I'm coming. Shut your ass up and wait. Do your damn job. How y'all doing? Hey, sir. Ooh, I like your hair. Hell, you looking at, bitch? Hey, I was now, Sister Jenkins, how about you? Yeah, we met. What are you
you
talking
sure what the hell you looking at, bitch?
My neck, my back, my knees, and my crap. It say Nestle? Don't read that. Just bite the damn thing. That's the wafer that's in there. That's that crunch. From here. All right. What, you got gas? You got a fart? Oh, my goodness. Will you look at her?
Granny is doing bad. I'm doing fine, man. What about Granny's break dancing, yo? Cause she eat that name, name.
Thanks, Pastor, run it up. Well, let me get you shaking that ass at the club tonight. Can't make no promise. As long as you don't throw it on me. Now, who would have buy a miracle? As long as you don't throw it on me. Be the black version of Peter Popoff that be selling that miracle water on TV. Peter. Oh, let's go inside. Take on my mom, man. Black version of Peter. Crazy, y'all. You like, put this miracle water on your pills. And it always be us on there. Put this miracle water on my leg pills. And $20 on the check.
That was funny.
Damn, it's hot in here, man.
That was funny.
Hell yeah. So it ain't time yet to cut their home. It's 107 fucking degrees, man. The hell's right there. Man, it's my mama's house, man. She don't want to girl, she has to cut it on, man. Go sit there. It's hotter than your breath in here. Can't breathe. What's up, Mom?
Watch that language when y'all coming to my house now.
How you doing, Miss Johnson?
I can't complain. I'm alive,
He said you musty too.
It just keep coming back. Make no sense. Hey, I'll break that bunk bed down right now. You kick his freeload ass out. You want me to break that? Hey, what? I thought you talking about you. I know you're tired, Ma. Come out and relax. I'm all right, boy. I'm not tired at all. Sir, it looks like your leg's beefing with you. Come here. What is that? 22s on a wheelchair? I got a mirror. He said don't work like you're getting unemployment checks. He hates the miracle bar. He said his knee bone is twitching. Oh my goodness, this is a miracle. Man, really? Call it out, folks. 1-800-MIRACLE BAR, you bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I get a little excited. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a deal today.
Miracle bar.
I want to get the second one for $4,000. If you want the bundle deal, you call my cell phone personally for that. We got macadamia nuts, dark chocolate. Look, I ain't saying you can't handle this. I'm just saying I can help some way. So get a job or something. I got this, boy. I know you got it, but look, your legs sweating, slide down your face and shit. I gotta help. Son, I can handle this myself. I don't need you to swim or anything, okay? Dad left you with all the stuff to handle.
Man, shut up, bro.
Hey, boy, when you watch that TV, make sure you turn it off when the commercial breaks, okay?
One guy left, one guy left. Who the fuck gives a shit, bro?
Now, what was I saying? Listen, if I need help with anything going on in my household, I will let you know. You'll be the first to know. I'm gonna go in here and watch those drawers.
That's fucked up.
Alright, Mom. This nigga said his dad left when he was 38. She's a tough woman, always acting like nothing wrong. We gotta figure out. Who is we? I don't speak French. I gotta
He said, who's we?
Nieuw, Danone skier. 0% vet en
I don't speak French.
skier was nog nooit zo smellig. Geen tijd om lang te schrobben? Gebruik Dreft Max Power met de sterkste vetoplossende formule van Dreft. Maakt het 5 keer sneller schoon in koud water. Dat is wel 5 keer minder schrobben. Dus is het zo gepiept?
That's crazy.
Dreft Max Power. Maximale power, minimaal schrobben.
Tough
Where you
like
at, pepperonis? Aha! I hope you're a...
Yeah, let him know. Good looking out. All right, bro. Yo, that was my homie Ronald. He said he got a job for you, man. Oh, shoot. Ronald that work at Chrysler? Oh, nigga, Ronald McDonald. Listen, they looking for a
Thank goodness.
But you can make Big Macs off of
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, man, look. I'm Robert. ATM right there? Yeah, what about? The next person who withdraws money from there, I'm Rob. I don't give a damn who it is either. I'm out here struggling. It's about to be somebody's birthday. Man, shut your bitch ass. Man, what's it cool? You don't look suspicious.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I can't see, bro. Ain't nobody even looking at us, bro. You good. That's as suspicious as it gets. What'd you say? Man, whoever pull up, better get on their ass instantly, too. Talking all that big stuff. I'm on that. It's for mama. You gotta understand, when your back is against the wall, you don't care about nothing. Hold on. Dang. There goes somebody right there. Hold on now. Pump your brakes now. Man, get on his ass, bro. You said you owe anything. Nigga, it's the Hulk. Man, you just gave a Hulk.
He's the Hulk. Yeah, dude, he's strong as fuck. Are they about to rob him? They robbed that nigga, man. He look like the Hulk.
It look like his doctor filled to the brim. Yeah, we on this one. So look, I need to borrow $100 bill from you. What? I'm gonna pretend I need change for 100. That's how I'm gonna get.
I need to borrow. You about to rob?
Here. One supposed to do one.
I hope he gon' they gonna get whooped. shit.
Oh my God. It ain't going how you thought it was, huh? I need to move 30. Get it. Chill, OG, chill. Oh, hurry up. Come on, bro.
He got his ass
Gotta
whooped.
go.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Fisher?
Where you at?
He got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped, bro. Oh, he came back. Hey, yo.
Curtis, call the police. No. What? Rob me. Got it, OG. Really trying to rob me? Got it, OG. Gotta go. What's taking so long? Help me, bro. Help me. Help you. I thought I was supposed to be looking at. Wow. Beat your ass.
Hey, beat it.
I'm sorry, OG. Just let me leave, man. Are you crying? Nah, hell no. Just let me leave, man. Close my door, man.
Yeah, GTA funny.
Nobody saw us. Man, this is crazy, bro. What a run. Dog. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna hold up on me. I didn't think you had it in you. Yo, let's pull over right here and see how much money you got. What money is?
Nothing.
The money? Oh, we
Yo, yo, yo. The
that
that grant.
grenade. Go, man, go.
You are still on them.
We in round two.
This ain't round two. I'm fine. How are you?
How much you get off of? Like 500? I didn't get nothing.
You
What? Man,
didn't
you
get
didn't get nothing.
nothing.
What was you doing the whole time? I was fighting for my damn life, man. Man, give me my $100 back. He took it.
He
Huh?
took the 100.
How you gonna pay me back for me? Son,
You're about to rob somebody. Why would you borrow somebody else's $100? You're about to rob somebody. You're about to get richer. Somehow you're borrowing a friend's money and it's $100 bill. But somebody whoops your ass, the same guy that you were trying to rob whoops your ass and takes the $100 from you. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy plot twist.
hey, Wendy. Yeah, he said he'd take the job. He's right here. Oh, that's good. He said he wanted to ask you something, though. What's that? Hey, how do you make your burger square? Oh, man, we'll call you back, Wendy.
Yeah,
What's
that
going on at
Popo.
your house? I don't know. Where's my mama at? Bro, there's a lot of cops. I got warrants. Mama, where you go? You don't need me to come in, do you? You don't need me to come in. Mama, where you at? Got here to the weed in the sink. You got time to do all that already.
I won't pay attention to you if you keep on asking me. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? I won't. Honestly, I won't. I'm gonna focus on what I love to do in my life and whatever I want to do in my life because I'm kind of getting annoyed by that. You guys, you people, you so-called bots. Maybe you are real, but don't take away my, you know what I mean, my faith. Don't take away my fun. It's just if you wanna engage in what I'm doing, then do it politely. And if otherwise, just move on. You too. That goes to you too, Fisher and Ethan. I really don't give a fuck who you are. So just to let you know, I really don't care who the fuck you people are. You can go just right now, just to leave me be. You know what I mean? And if you really are willing to, just I don't know, engage in whatever I'm doing, then you have to do it politely. You have to, you have the way you just talk to people is just different. The way I talk to people is just different than how you're doing it. So yeah, I'm not doing this just so that I can get this. You can move straight up. I've been saying this for decades. You just don't listen. I feel like y'all on my space. It, yeah, it's like you can go.
You probably spell your name with the biggest. Man, I'm dropping you off home, bro. Like, the longer I hang around you, it's like the dumber I feel, bro. You dumbing me down. I gotta respect my business. Come on, bro. Hey, Wendy.
I'm not gonna read the comments either. That's how fun it's gonna be. I won't read anything that you're about to say.
Back, Wendy.
So if you are about to enjoy this view, Fuck up.
Mama, let's go. You don't need me to come in, do you? Mama, where you at? Got me some weed in the sink. You got time to do all that already.
Mama. Mama. Mama.
Shit. Hey, bro. I don't know who Curtis is, but I'll come in here. Man, you took like a once, bro. What's up, Curtis? I don't know who Curtis is. Fuck, you keep saying my name. Look at all these candy bars. This big back ass mama. Oh no, your mama going outside. Those are miracle bars.
That's some miracle bars.
She got one on the water bill. She had to wash your chunky drawers on a deep cycle. Water bill skyrocketed. Hold on, that one glued to the TV? I watched one Mickey D's commercial. I didn't know the level of brokenness y'all was going to. Damn, is that a telescope, bro? Man, it's gotta be like 1,000 candy bars, man. How can she afford all of this, bro? Maybe she got a Capital One credit card. They be giving that mug to anybody. My credit score is 250 and I got approved. $500 limit. Look at this stack, bro. She need like 4 more candy bars on there. That's like a phone book. I need answers, man. I need to know where she at. Hold on, was that Ice T from Law and Order? Ask him. He might got some answers. Ice T, do you know what happened to the woman that lives? It's my mama, man. Do you know what happened to her?
Fuck.
Yeah, she's in the back of the ambulance. She went into a diabetic coma, eating all these candy bars. And I'm not out of
Diabetic coma. That's crazy.
My name is Brisk.
Brisk
T.
Brisk T.
But you can call me Lipton.
Lipton. Detective, there's this fake prophet selling these miracle bars right outside their house.
They house. Damn, bro, you still live here? You look like you're 40. What? But yeah, this pastor running up. Claims he got miracles for people, but all he has is cavities.
Cabby. So you're gonna go get him, right?
Unfortunately, we can't do nothing about it.
Hold on, Sinbad. What you mean you can't do nothing about it? You see the evidence? Sinbad. Yeah, what you talking about? He almost killed my mama.
Ain't nobody forced your dumbass mama to buy all these candy bars.
Hold on, bro.
That's true.
We solve crimes, not fix stupid. We're all done here. Case closed.
Say we solve crime, not that's a crazy bro.
It sure is a bunk bed. Miss Johnson would have kicked your asses if she knew how many lights y'all had on in here. Oh, my homie's mama stupid. I'm gonna tell you, bro. So they're just gonna let this dude get away with that. They said they can't help us out or do nothing, well, we gonna handle it ourselves. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We ride for moms.
What?
It's on now. Come on. This nigga say, oh, it's a bunk bed now. I ain't seen no kid. Big ugly one. Oh, let's go out the back though. The cops still up there. That was good, for sure, for sure. That was hilarious, bro. I didn't see how I was gonna make it through, bro. Quotables throughout that one, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Hey, if y'all enjoyed it, y'all want to check out the next
That was some good video.
We continue. So, the next one will be Scammer. Let us know in the comments down below.
Video. So season 4 of The Witcher, because they changed the actual actor to some random white guy. And now we have to fucking love him. Yeah, I'm not watching it. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Die barista Influencer miniatuurautovase. Nou, met vintage nieuwe categorieën verkoop je het allemaal. Van kleding tot verf, decoratie en meer, verkoop zonder kosten. Gebruik je het niet, verkoop het dan. Jouw jeukende hoofdhuid is niet enkel droog, hij is beschadigd. En simpelweg hydrateren werkt niet. Je hebt de hoofdhuidexpert nodig.
What the fuck? squirt on me and shit.
Vast te houden voor een gehydrateerde hoofdhuid tot 72 uur lang. Hydrateer je hoofdhuid als een pro met Derma X Pro.
Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and well, ladies and gentlemen, about a month-ish ago, we had a dead body that was discovered in the trunk of a Tesla.
Yo, what's up?
This body belonged to a 15-year-old girl who was in the trunk of a, popular music.
I'm not gonna wave. I'm just saying hello. Hopefully you hear me. If you can,
Canceled.
hey,
Now, I've talked about this a couple times on my channel,
fuck off.
and, I
Fuck
kind of
off.
have a rule with these kind of things. If, something big develops or there's like a weird seismic shift in this case, then I'll usually end up covering it, right? It doesn't really make any sense for me to release like 20, 30 of the same videos, especially when nothing really gets changed. But this has given me some Smart Schoolboy 9 vibes. For anybody that doesn't remember, Smart Schoolboy 9 was the story of one internet user who was basically involved in uploading images of him dressed up really weird, using images apparently allegedly of real children and photoshopping them around on, it was just a creepy situation. It was a creepy character. Your kid should not have been interacting with this person on Instagram or any social media platform, right? But we talked about this well over, I want to say like a year, maybe a year and a half ago. It was a huge deal back then. But to give you an idea, this person is still obviously unidentified. And, to a point where schools in the United Kingdom actually started sharing around, like, literal notices that your kids should not be interacting with this person. But the reason I'm bringing up Smart Schoolboy 9 is when I was first covering this, there was a lot of hoopla and there was a lot of shit regarding this person's investigation that went so sideways that people started showing up at the wrong house, possibly putting them and maybe the people that they were visiting in danger. Okay, this is the problem with internet investigations, okay? Generally speaking, they get way out of control, they get way emotionally charged, and now we've got something similar happening with this David situation. So when it comes to David,
Let me read this
one of the
shit.
press releases
Let me read this shit. Robbery, homicide. It's a robbery, homicide division investigation into the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Hollywood. This whole case is taking so long. It's crazy. Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division (RHD) has been diligently investigating the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez over the past several weeks. At this time, we can confirm that Celeste Rivas Hernandez is deceased, and her body was found in the front trunk of a Tesla belonging to David Burke. The vehicle had been parked at the location from which it was towed for several weeks, so Mrs. Rivas Hernandez may have been deceased for several weeks before the discovery of her body. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not yet determined the cause or manner of Mrs. Rivas Hernandez. Whether there is any criminal concealment of her body. RHD is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover the truth and seek justice to Celeste Rivas Hernandez and our family. We appreciate the public's patience and understanding as we continue this investigation. Further updates will be provided as appropriate, but at this time we are unable to answer additional questions. Okay. Y'all don't know shit. That's what it said. You don't know nothing.
LAPD, this is their media relations
They
department.
still don't know anything. They don't know nothing, bro. Crazy.
LAPD's robbery homicide division has been diligently investigating the death of this girl over the past several weeks.
When people are saying we are still investigating, yeah, they have no evidence.
They identified the body through the markers, and her body was found in the front trunk area of a Tesla belonging to David Burke, which is David's real name. The vehicle has been from which it was towed for several weeks. So remember, the story is this video is, found not ticketed, but sort of identified, like they put a line on the tire. So, parking enforcement, they saw this vehicle sitting abandoned for quite a fair bit before eventually it got towed to a tow yard, where the actual employees of the tow yard had actually detected some pretty nasty smells triggered.
A search warrant at the rental property north of Sunset Boulevard. Law enforcement source with knowledge of the case but not authorized to speak publicly said investigators recovered items from the home, including electronics and computers. Afternoon of August 27, a parking enforcement officer marked the Tesla, noting the position of his tires. Then on September 3, to the Tesla for violating the 72-hour parking ordinance. 2 days later, the Tesla was impounded and towed to the Hollywood tow yard, but it will be another 3 days until the grim truth emerges. This is a fucked up story.
During the investigation of this body. So, again, according to the LAPD, the body was deceased for several weeks before it was discovered.
Yep.
So the LA County Medical Examiner, whose job it is to, identify, make sure what the cause of death is, has actually, as of right now, me releasing this video, and from everything I've seen, has not yet confirmed the cause or manner of Miss Hernandez's death. As such, it remains unclear whether there is any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body. So this is where, again, it gets really weird, right? And this is what I said in the previous video as well, too. There was a lot of speculation, and I make it pretty clear in my video when I put the speculation hat on and I theory craft a little bit. At first,
At this point, it's all speculation.
that if this was a murder,
Me included.
scenario you had to assume about David, maybe that was a motive. Turns out, didn't. And this is something that I said in the last video.
But
Was
everything leads to you going to jail. Sorry, bro, but
there probably isn't
you fucked
really any
up.
criminal
You
culpability.
and
If somebody takes
the
drugs
ones
without
involved.
admission, that's a problem. But since she's a minor, and if this happened on his property, I wonder if they could criminally charge the guy for or at least committing to or contributing to the delinquency of a minor, so to speak. It's like, if you have somebody under 21 and, you just have beers and, bottles out in the open and anybody can just grab them, I'm sure there's some culpability to the host. But anyways, the Robbery and Homicide Division is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover truth and seek justice. Now, one thing obviously that happened was she was finally buried. And again, the sad part about this, obviously, is a 15-year-old girl died. Okay, somebody who really didn't truly start life has been robbed of it, and that to me is the fucking saddest part of this fucking story too. And obviously, researching into this, she was not, this was not like a freak connection that had happened between her and David. Now, LAPD had actually been and visiting her house, with her parents and everything, several times, according to the guys over at ABC. Like, there were call logs where, again, they had absolutely apparently shown up before and after she had went missing. So again, the last time we looked at this, there were people who were apparently claiming to be the teachers that taught, Celeste at their middle school where she had went missing in Lake Elsinore. And that person had said, when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He said in the video, referring to Revis and David. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. Now, obviously, the statement the cops found her in Hollywood isn't necessarily indicative of the cops finding her at, say, his place. But again, it shows that, if this statement is to be trusted, law enforcement has had at least some understanding of this relationship. It didn't just sort of flashbang out of nowhere, so to speak. Now, one of the things that is important about the story is understanding, what it is going forward, right? Obviously, the people in charge of this investigation are the LAPD. And I want to just remind you, I'm not an expert when it comes to examining bodies or anything of that nature. But when it comes to, the guys over at ABC, when they asked about this investigation, they had been notified that it now is a death investigation and not a homicide investigation, which, if I remember from the first time that I looked into it, I believe
It should be a
initially was looked
homicide,
at
though.
as a homicide
It is
investigation.
a homicide.
Now,
It's a homicide.
Medical
Somebody
Examiner's
got
actual
killed.
website here deferred certain
How
explanation.
she It's a
cases where
homicide,
this
though.
cannot be determined at the time
I
of
don't
the
know what they
autopsy. And
say is
however,
a
in this
death
case, it was very,
investigation.
very,
It's clearly it's a
alarming
homicide.
because the
Somebody
body was found
did
after
this, you know.
decomposition a few weeks later.
But
You know, actually, apparently, from my understanding and my questioning of anybody involved in this process, it can take like months at a time, right? So don't expect this to be resolved anytime soon. But when it comes to medical, from my understanding, there is some updates that happen like every so weeks. But yeah, once a cause of death is deferred, that means obviously they're still going to be working on it. It's not going to be easy to understand. And that's where, you know, if we roll back to what I said earlier, if this is a situation where somebody had possibly taken too much of a drug or a combination of drugs that don't work together and died that way, that is a situation where, you know, obviously there may not be criminal culpability into it, right? People dying from an overdose, you know, is not, it's unfortunately, it's just a death by an overdose, from my understanding, in most
no,
cases.
no, 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 no. Even that is still investigatable. Doesn't necessarily have to be like he meant to do it. You research and understand. Nowadays, people are crazy. They're just to say that a person. I don't say that there is no possibility of a person committing suicide, but what I'm trying to say is like there is possibility that somebody wanted to cause this act to happen
Right? Usually,
uh, by I don't know putting some pills in somebody else mouth, and now a
so
body
you
is gone.
discover a body, and this
And
is where it gets
most
great.
people are likely to uh,
Discover somebody who's dead by an
yeah,
overdose, God forbid.
I don't
You,
know.
you,
You,
you get
you
a
need
phone,
you
you
need
call
to
911,
investigate more.
and you know they'll have like the paramedics will have a whole squad out there. Eventually, the cops will come and question you.
Yeah.
But the fact that you know, however she died, in whatever manner, right? The cause of death is important. But for me, again, the mysterious aspect is how do you go into the trunk of a Tesla? You can't just you know magically fall into it and lock yourself inside the trunk and then just die after you know God knows how long. You can make enough noise, especially considering the car wasn't parked anywhere even closely remote. So that you know theory crafting doesn't make any sense. But you die. Who the fuck puts you in the trunk of a vehicle and why? That, ladies and gentlemen, might at least be something worth bringing up in a court down the road. Now, obviously, with investigations like this, ladies and gentlemen, once you get rid of like all of the facts aside from it, obviously there is a zealous amount of people that take the investigation into very dark turn. So after I made my last video, one of the things that had kind of happened, unfortunately, was that David had gotten swatted, or rather, his mom did, and there was a interesting like audio clip released by the guys over at TMC. So let's listen to it really quickly.
But it's just me and my daughter, the only females here. She's 8. House. My son?
Your son?
Yes.
Okay, he's upstairs?
Yes. My daughter is upstairs as well.
When we enjoy life to the full,
As you should.
in every single moment. Tamaris. Opgelost.
Women.
En ontdekt twee avonturen tussen de sterren. So that was apparently like David's mother's voice, but it wasn't. Apparently, somebody was using what appeared to be like
AI.
a voice masking tool and
AI.
falsify an actual shooting. So again,
Yeah.
you know, the reason why swattings happen is and the reason why, unfortunately, they're so fucking easy is some asshole can pick up their phone, They can, or not pick up their phone, that would just be stupid. They can anonymously call somebody through an online voice over IP service that can reasonably be masked. They can make a call to a local law enforcement agency, for
But
instance, if
why would
somebody,
somebody
God
do
forbid,
that?
or whatever the local area is, my area is, and just said, hey,
Why are
this
you
so and
so
so house,
invested on
probably
getting
take them to a news
somebody's life
story.
fucked
By
up?
the way,
I
I'm gonna
don't
ship,
believe that. Believe
cops
in
have
any
to,
shit.
they can either just laugh
I
at
did that
call,
my
which they
own guy.
probably won't do, or they'll mobilize a SWAT team and at least respond to something. Because God forbid somebody does get their fucking heads blown off, and there's a call record that exists in the emergency system that showed that. Well, there's a lot of liability, from my understanding, on law enforcement ends. So obviously, in this case, they did send over law enforcement, and of course, the body cam footage was brought up. So when it comes to the actual footage over here, law enforcement does show up, and from my understanding, they haven't really entirely shown up with guns completely
I've
drawn,
seen
breaching
this.
into the home. But you can see that the mom in this case is actually behind the door right there. So yeah, you can see that they were woken up basically in the middle of the night, and yeah, it was a swatting that had occurred. Now obviously, I shouldn't have to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, this isn't good to
Yo,
see,
what's up?
okay? It's not good that you see
What's up,
swatting. It's
Lacey
not
Lee?
good when rifles are involved into people's homes that have no business being there, okay? It's not a good thing to happen. And people have died in swattings, okay? This shit, in my opinion, should be considered like attempted fucking murder. But again, prosecuting this shit is so goddamn difficult. Prosecuting this stuff is actually so difficult. And for people wondering, like, Muda, how do they even fake her voice? I mean, there are literal tools that you can use where you can, again, provided you have a reasonably modern GPU or just a GPU capable of any processing, you can obviously AI convert your voice in real time and pretend to do crazy shit. I mean, this is why we live in a world
Toothache.
where seeing and believing
Toothache.
is not
That's it.
unless you see something with your own
So,
eyeballs.
other than that,
So obviously, one of the other things that came out
and
about David
same
too
goes to
was
my
that
family as well.
apparently
So yeah,
David had started moving assets around during an
not all
investigation,
of them, but yeah,
which
we
is
are all
a
doing
little
well.
shady if one asks anybody. So to give you an idea over here, apparently the homes that David had owned, he owned about two homes,
Yeah,
one
I
in
removed
Texas,
that
and
on the
actually
left
took it
side,
from a trust that I believe belonged to him and
left
sent it over
side
to
of my
Colorado.
cabin.
The two Houston area properties into a trust for his mother. The properties include a residence that was the target of a September 18 swatting, which we had seen, and of course, one other property. So,
I
some of the
wouldn't
things
try. See,
is
it's trash
include a
talkers.
residence that was
According to legal documents obtained by celebrity website TMZ, who the fuck gives a shit about TMZ, man? Real name David Anthony Burke. Last month transferred the deeds of two Houston area properties into a trust for Houston area's properties into a trust for his mother. The properties includes a residence that was a target of September 18 swatting prank that caught up some of his family men. Okay, effectively being put on hold since the remains of Celeste U.S. Hernandez were pulled September 8 from the front trunk of his Tesla. The abandoned.
the target of a September 18
Come on.
of the night, and yeah, it was a swatting that had occurred. Now, obviously, I shouldn't have to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, this isn't good to see, okay? It's not good that you see swatting. It's not good when rifles are involved into people's homes that have no business being there, okay? It's not a good thing to happen. And people have died in swattings, okay?
That's
This
true.
shit, in my opinion, should be considered like attempted fucking murder.
That is
But again,
true.
prosecuting this shit is so goddamn difficult. Prosecuting this
That
stuff is
is
actually
true.
so difficult. And for people wondering, like, Muda, how do they even fake her voice? I mean, there are literal tools that you can use where you can, again, provided you have a reasonably modern GPU or just a GPU capable of any
Real
processing,
time AI
you
voice
can
converter
obviously
for
AI
RVC
convert your
models.
voice
So
in real time
it actually
and
exists.
pretend to do crazy shit. I mean, this is
It
why we
actually
live in a world where
exists.
seeing
People
and
use
believing
fucking
is
AI
not easy.
tools.
Unless you
So
see something with your
you're
own
doing
eyeballs that's not,
way
the
much to just
screen,
get somebody's life fucked up.
trusting anything is going to be difficult, but that's not here nor there. So obviously, came out about David too was apparently David had started moving assets around during an investigation, which is
If you don't know what assets,
apparently the homes that David had owned. He owned about two homes in Texas, Houston, and had actually put it from a trust that I believe belonged to him and sent it over to his mom. Yeah, last month,
yep,
two homes. When rifles are involved,
aided them be.
and from my understanding, up with guns.
Can you please give me a moment to read this shit? According to legal document obtained by the celebrity TMZ, don't trust TMZ. Transfer assets. So trust for his mother. The properties include a residence that was the target of September 18 swatting prank that caught up some of his family members. David's career has effectively been put on hold since the remains of September 8 from the front trunk of his Tesla. The abandoned vehicle has been towed from Hollywood Hills, close to where the singer has been renting a residence, and impounded before the gruesome made. Okay, Rivers, Illinois, California, since early 2024. That's really last year. Cause of death has not been determined. Official says police have not identified David as a suspect in the death, but investigators searched the rental property where he had been staying. Representative of the singer say the 20-year-old has cooperated with authorities. Just because you're cooperating, anything. I gotta be very honest. You can just you can be involved. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But the news, did you get to, you know what I mean, what they want? They could just prepare you.
Van Green Choice krijg je positieve energie met 100% groene stroom. En door samen de natuur een handje te helpen. Dat doen we dicht bij huis en verder weg. Als klant doe je er automatisch aan mee. Green Choice. Positieve energie.
I think I stumbled into something. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Check him out.
Making memories.
No, nobody to.
NATO just announced what? In today's stream, we've got two main pieces of news that has just broken, and this has happened today, actually. First one. So the first piece is about how Germany is now
Germany is preparing for war.
war, which we'll
That's
come on
crazy.
to. I'll talk about that in a moment. But the But one thing I wanted to play for you is this. Let me just turn the echo off a moment.
Potential adversary that we will and can protect and defend all allies against all threats. I really want to say to all participants, lots of success in the exercise. Great that you do this. It is very important.
Okay.
Lotus.
Am I talking about here?
No, no,
What
no. That's
is
not here, dude.
he
That's
talking about here?
who this?
Well,
Who this?
apparently,
Ah,
this
come
is
on, man.
secret
It's
for
not
a
here,
number of
Lotus.
years
It's
that they've
Rutte,
made
Mark Rutte.
public now
It's
as a deterrent
the
to
Prime Minister of former Prime Minister of the Dutch.
Let me open the article for you.
He's
It
now
states
the
that
president
NATO is
of
launching
NATO.
a nuclear drill with
But they're
within
preparing for war,
NATO.
man.
And this is due to, they said this is added significance in Europe. So the NATO secretary there, defense, although it's we'll see if it's defensive.
Secretary? I thought he was the I thought he was the president.
He's been talking quite heavily about how he's concerned that President Trump is going to pull out completely of Europe. I've said a number of times, I don't think that is the case. I don't think the US is going to pull out of Europe or their bases or their troops. In the comments then, what you think, what is the real reason he's saying that pull out of Europe here? Because I don't believe that the US does want to pull out of Europe. So he's saying this is why they've had to push forward these military. So this is called, again, we talked about this recently, all these new exercises. This one is called Steadfast Noon, and it will take place in the Netherlands, Belgium, the UK. He says due to a wave of drone incursions and cyber attacks from Russia.
There is a lot of drones, though. There is a lot of drone attacks.
This 2-week program
Yeah, people's
40 members of the military alliance,
multiple
occurring as Europe fears the US may
big
return
officials
to
are being killed
its
nowadays
military assets.
by
This is
era
probably
is
the
near.
that considers nuclear architecture for the first time in decades, and to look at a more aggressive, offensive structure as opposed to defensive. So that is the first part of what's going on here that they've announced. And Mark Rutte's actually said these aren't, the only thing that's changed is that we're now going on the offensive. So this isn't tactical nuke defensive exercises. This is offensive exercises in order to we want to they want to threaten, they want to use the big make sure that
There we go again.
that Putin doesn't attack. So he's like basically saying aggression there. He's like peace through aggression is what we are doing.
He's not saying it. He's the if you don't find a way to ensure safety for your residents, for your own people, then you're gonna get conquered. Mm. And is it wrong for be on the offense instead of on the defense? Because they are already at war. It's already at war, and I feel like they are limiting themselves from the amount of power and actually take over in any moment, but yet they are fighting a nation that uh, is too small to fight against, and the same nation is actually being Americans, by American government, the USA. So I think they can win this war because of America. They cannot win this war any otherwise. Itself, if they don't, if they think that, if they think that are the only saviors to, then I feel like
Or is
Ruta
it
is
that
doing the exact, is accordingly.
and so on? However, they again say they are not sure if the US would get involved. And we're going to read all the stuff. It's all propaganda against, the United States, saying a lot of negative things about the United States here. But the bottom line is we don't know
How is it? It is well.
in that situation if Article 5 is triggered. And I think it's going to come down to who really triggers it. Offensive action, or is it that it's triggered action by Russia? I think that's the sort of key distinction here. President Trump wouldn't get
Have you
involved with the US. I think if it was the, and again, I don't need to flow of
have you heard that the Russians are actually Dutch students to commit certain crimes? Well, via coding, via hacking. You know, two 17-year teenagers, bro. Two Dutch teenagers. They they got involved in I don't know. This is hacking some, I don't know, Ukrainian, I don't know, facilities or whatever. I don't know what's the other measurements, and this measurement by, I mean, you are using kids, Dutch kids, residents, so that you can commit crimes elsewhere through coding, through hacking. If I'm lying, bro, search it up yourself. Go on, go on Google or go on some news, any news that you can find that is relevant and is true to you, and you find the news that they are actually doing this. They are using, and they can win a war. Real, it's actually, it's true. And get some extra tea, extra water.
NATO just announced what? In today's stream, we've got two that has just broken.
Baby, what
And
you
this has
like
happened
this
today,
for?
actually. Let me take you straight to the shared screen and show you the first one. So the first piece is about which we'll come on to. I'll talk about that in a moment. But the one thing I wanted to play for you is this. Let me just turn the echo off a moment. Let me play this video for you.
It also says any potential adversary that we will take care protecting defense all allies against all threats. I really want to say to all participants, a lot of success in the exercise. Great that you do this.
Am I talking about here? What is he talking about here? Well, apparently This has been a secretive exercise for a number of years, but they concerned that President their bases or their troops of Europe here, because I don't believe that the US as Europe fears that you that they've announced, and Mark Rutte actually said these aren't the only thing Germany. This because it was this was the read all the stuff. invasion by Russia. I think that's the sort of key. We're not going to get involved. You got yourself into this mess. We told. Leak. Resource, even with Germans.
They study the Germans themselves coming. I've been on a high, low, free souls go only where the love is.
Hierdommer. Heerlijke smaak. Ontdek nu de volle...
Swiver Duster. Effectief op 100% van het stof. Het werkt als een krachtige magneet, vangt stof op en houdt het vast. Zelfs op moeilijk bereikbare plaatsen. Voor stof is het game over. Swiver Duster. Schoon in een handomdraai.
On the channel for a while now. But I'm happy if you want some, very popular. When I used to share with you and the army and the sort of necessary for what we're coming into, things like things. One of the things was it was this. This is one thing that's really in their sort of bug out bag in your cars, especially we're coming into winter now. In fact, let me play a second of this video.
Percent of your body's heat right back onto you. It's
Things. I've got 4 of these bags. I actually got a fair amount of equipment from. I'll show you on some of the more these bags in the studio, and I've put it myself in it. I've grabbed swamp water or pond water. I haven't got a swamp. I've got a pond. But it was filthy. It was all brown, and I drank through the emergency. know some of you are probably in Australia, but Ursula going to go in the military, probably zero. On Earth, did she have seven children? And there's a couple of 150 Russian which I'll show you in a second. But Ukraine's energy sector. In 9 regions, 62 Ukraine's US-made defenses. So this points from the on Patriot performance data said a pattern had emerged in which the behaving differently in their terminal phase, and the Patriots are not able to
Oh man.
what exactly Russia has done. Style defense. How many of these now are getting said previously they were able to so wow, this is a massive game changer, and I think that probably sort of reflects why we're seeing this from NATO now with these new exercises.
Tell us. Why are we seeing this?
Nucleus exercises because they're
Yeah, it's the exercises. So it's basically
Een sociaal dier. Zorgen zit in onze natuur. Elke hoedel, elk nest.
why did you have to
Voor je liefde
why did you have to put apes on a video about humans?
en hopelijk ook voor jezelf. En heb je hulp nodig? Dan is CZ er voor je. Zorgen zit in onze natuur.
Phobia, an extreme or irritational fear of
or aversion to something. Buddha, but like
from least to most, okay?
Triphobia? Like that shit with the whole, like that shit's kind of, it never really.
balloons, bro.
like hates the sound of balloons.
Fear of
I
balloons.
don't think she's scared of balloons, but she just that's not that's not
Clowns, I get
I
it.
have a fear of it.
Vomit, I don't understand it. It's just nasty. It's disgusting, but it's not. To fear that is
And I think
crazy.
oh my god, even thinking about trying to tell y'all. Oh my god, even thinking about trying to tell y'all. When people, oh my gosh, okay. When people, oh my god, like when people just like do that, oh my god, that just makes me. It just
This is a fear.
oh my god, I gotta
You
look
know,
away.
um,
You know the thing of like the chalkboard, like that doesn't bother me. It's that reversed, like on it on something chalkboard. Just a it's a rug like. I remember this shit since
I would say fear of breaking all Mirmakov. What?
Topofia.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Okay, that's bad.
That's fucked up.
That's creepy. And that's at the bottom of the list.
It's by
Being
mistake.
buried alive. I guess that doesn't count as
Fear
like
of ants.
claustrophobia or some shit like that.
Mirmakov.
Like not
What?
chat, not just being stuck. You can't move.
Phobia.
That is crazy.
Myrmecophobia.
The fear of
Myrmecophobia.
being
Am I saying
buried
that?
alive by mistake.
Kim, chemo,
That's crazy. That's at the bottom. Like a lot
chemotophobia.
more
What
people
the
have that
fuck
fear.
are this, man?
But I guess it's like what are the
Solascophobia.
fucking chances of that
Fear
happening?
of worms.
The fear of
Fear of
ants.
zombies.
I'm not gonna lie. If you scared of ants,
This ants are actually killers, though.
yeah. Uh,
I'm not afraid of them, but they're killers.
round. If you
Being
play the
buried
copyright free
alive
music on YouTube
by
with your video,
mistake, I wouldn't
that's
call
just
that a
definitely fucking
mistake.
copyright free, bro. It's a fucking lie. But no,
Phobia.
bro, that shit is
It's
cool as shit.
definitely a phobia.
Um, it's a should be 100 because what are the chances of
Never happened.
what are the chances of that?
Scolacyphobia. 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 Scolicyphobia or scolacyphobia? I don't know.
Fear of the ocean.
Thalassophobia.
Fear roller
Fear
coasters.
of the ocean. Okay.
I don't have a fear. The
Claustrophobia.
ocean's scary. I'm not
The
gonna lie.
fear of roller coaster.
Scary, bro. I would say
Hey, they just creating every name out of this shit. I could say Dimantaphobia. It would be the fear of
amusement parks in the mirror.
Dimantaphobia.
For
Put
someone
that
that
on the
has
list.
like a big shit go wrong,
What?
bro. I'm good.
Coaster phobia. Roller coaster.
This is scared of rain.
Stupid. Umbrophobia. The fear of
No
rain.
way. Niggas made this up because they don't want to
Fear
be
of rain, bro.
You cannot be scared of numbers and
Of numbers and calculation.
I've never in
Honestly,
my life heard that. The fear of getting dressed
numerophobia.
up.
I got one.
You're a hoarder. Sometimes you gotta let shit go. The fear of
Getting rid of
the
stuff.
fear of Halloween. You are a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass man. Get the fuck outside.
Fear of Halloween.
Give your kids. Let your kids get some fun.
Fear of light. The fear of other opinion about you.
You
Or
think you're the main character? Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
holodoxaphobia.
That means you can't have a phone or nothing. you literally can't have a phone, and you better not be posting pictures. Fear of clowns, I heard of this.
Holodoxaphobia, fear of other opinions about you. That's crazy.
Fear of wasps,
Fear of crime is stupid.
understandable. Fuck wasps.
Hygrophobia is a fear of work.
Future.
Fear of work? I get it. I get it.
I would say this is reasonable.
Phobia, fear of wasp. Okay,
Just because, especially if you just look at the
put me
news
on
and
it.
you see the shit going on in the world, like
Chronophobia,
I don't know, man.
fear of the future.
I can see you develop the fear of the
Technophobia. How can you be afraid of technology? We are growing with it.
see on technology, like you. What?
Fear of
I
school.
don't even know you had that.
Didascaline.
Make
They are making shit up, bro.
did
Didas,
like
didascal,
real.
didascalinophobia. Didascalinophobia.
That shit look like did I ask?
Hygrophobia. Fear of loud noises. That's crazy.
That shit really.
Asian fear of going to school. That is fucking bullshit.
There's no way.
It's actually true.
I feel like somebody is just like things you don't like doing. There's no way you got a phobia for it. The fear of a lot of the internet has this actually.
This is stupid.
I feel like a lot of
Fear of fat people. Fear of fat people. Bro. Come on, bro.
like when like those the people who fear getting old are the ones that get all them surgeries and like just fuck their face up.
Getting old.
Fear of choking.
Fear of choking.
The fear of belly buttons. What?
Yes. Fear of belly button, but you got one yourself, bro.
For it to be qualified.
Fear of beards. You fucked up. I got one too. Fear of talking on the phone.
The fear. I have the fear of beards.
See, tocophobia.
That shit sucks. The fear of mirrors.
Fear of
the fear of
pain.
mirrors because you're ugly as shit and you're scared of what you actually look like.
Stupid.
How many people in here, their profile picture is actually them? Let's see. Got the how do I oh, I can just click your account. Okay. Rice water. Okay. No picture. Cryon gall. No picture. Let's see. Also, what is streamer mode on this thing? Can I take? I should take it off, right? Like, what's something? Oh, wait, hold on. Respect. May you succeed in all your future endeavors. You're the goat. You real.
Fear of mirrors.
Like everybody, me, scrambling as they change their profile pictures. Okay, I guess.
Fear of horses. Ghosts, I get it.
Like you need to eat.
Fear of food.
You literally have to eat, bro.
Fear of food.
Respect, nigga. This isn't Instagram. Why would I have my face on my Twitch account?
Fear of crime. people gonna commit them. Yo.
kleine motoriek, dus ik stel voor dat we meer uitdagen.
Werken bij Partout is werk aan zijn ontwikkeling. Dat is bepaald niet kinderachtig.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 en 1, 2, 3.
Head and Shoulders. Ik wist niet dat je roos had.
Heb ik niet. Head Shoulders verwijdert roos en vet en voorkomt dat het weer terugkomt. Dermatologisch getest, te gebruiken bij elke wasbeurt.
Ken je dat gevoel? Vaat die niet schoon is, opnieuw moeten afwassen. Ik niet.
Dankzij Dreft Platinum Plus stop ik het gewoon zo in de
Okay. Just like I thought, bro. Just like I thought. Hey, man. Hey, if the shoe fit, don't get mad at me, man. Don't get mad at me because the shoe fit, brother. The fear of crime. Cat. That's just the word. The fear of cotton balls or plastic foams. I've heard it. I've heard people actually scared of, like, cotton.
Bananas.
Fear of animals. I know there's got to be a name for people that specifically scared of dogs. Like, that's just crazy. Like, animals terrified of dogs. The fear of
Man, dogs
moths.
are fucking annoying. Fear of animals, bro.
That's just fucked up.
Fear of midgets.
The fear of dogs. What is what?
Uh,
Pedophobia?
Pedophobia?
Imagine telling somebody you got that shit.
Pedophobia. Petty. Is it pedophobia or pedo?
Fish. Niggas ain't never had no goldfish.
Pedio.
The fear of
Pediophobia.
doctors. Bro, just don't want to get shots and shit. The fear of cockroaches. Now, I don't like cockroaches, but I'm gonna fear them. They're
Man, I don't. I just like them, bro. Roaches can go every day. Fuck every day. Fear of being forgotten or not remembering things.
You have a fear of
Shit,
not remembering things?
that is
You know how
deep.
fucking stressful that is? Oh my god, that's probably the type of person who like has labels and shit on everything.
Perfect.
The fear of sharks. I ain't gonna lie, some of these shouldn't even be phobias. This should just be like, well, I guess phobia is
Fear of no, fear of frogs.
Like what? I feel like some of these things are just natural, like the fear of dying. The fear of die, but it's like no one wants to die, but it's like, bro, to have a phobia of it.
Fear of fire.
Frogs.
Come on, bro.
Scared of ducks. Niggas and jump out their car.
I got, I'm not exposing by saying this. By saying this. But I do know people that are actually afraid of ducks. Fuck out of them ducks. But I know for a fact, I know a person in my life who has a fear of ducks. And always when I am with him, I'm like, we cool, but I have to be very honest. It's the most stupidest shit that, I never could have thought that I would find in this day and age. So many things that we can get, we should be afraid of. But it's just, fuck smack them, bro. Like, them. I'll take the fucking neck and then, just, just twist it around you and then throw it in the fuck, you know what I mean? Ducks, bro. Fucking ducks. How fucking you?
Fear of women.
Fear of bees, fear of buttons, fear of women, fear of sleeping,
Literally.
fear of sleeping. This is
You're just
bullshit.
gay. You never can get no girl. You have trouble
Somniphobia,
getting girls, and so you made an excuse and said that you got a phobia. That's bullshit.
fear of women,
I'm not fucking with that at all.
genophobia,
I'm sorry, no. The fear
fear of women. That's
I said
crazy.
it. Hold on.
Fear of sleep is
I gotta see if
beyond
there's like
me.
somebody that's. Because then what do you do?
Yes. I slept a few couple hours ago, so that won't be for me. You know, I have to be very honest. Sometimes I need my sleep so badly. You don't want to know. So I don't give a fuck about what people are saying
Yo,
with that
remember that
fear
one
of
girl
sleeping.
that was lying, acting like she had like some, I don't know what.
I would say I
She said
got
it was wrong,
insomnia.
and she was like this.
Have but it's the insomnia uh, isn't a fear of sleeping. It's more you are having trouble sleeping. But once you get your sleep, you be good.
Yo, nothing was wrong with her, bro. It was literally nothing wrong with her. She was lying. She was lying.
But I'm learning new things, man. Somniphobia,
I don't remember what she said she had
paraskevidetka
or what it was. The fear Friday the 13th. The fear.
ariaphobia. Friday the
Oh,
13th.
hell no.
They got a long ass
The
fucking
fear
name.
of
I'm
everything.
not afraid
The
it
house.
pops off.
But you be.
Fear of everything, bro.
Oh, I think someone got it. How you scared of butterflies?
Panophobia.
Wait.
Mm,
I forgot they did
no
the
way.
dance.
No way. They made a song.
Okay, now remember, she was faking. Now the song is crazy. The song is crazy. But she was lying, dude. She was lying. Yo, you couldn't have linked the video without the fucking this music video, bro? Oh my god. On the weirdest Sora 2 AI video.
Man on the racetrack. That is Stephen Hawking. He's in a powered chair and he is
57K views, bruh.
flat out racing the field. He just passed the 11 car down low. He's holding 50. Oh my word.
That's stupid.
Yo, what the fuck?
Guys, bro.
If I started to compilate, if we
Fear
did
of
Sora
bugs
2
and insects.
compilations Volume 1.
People are afraid of
Oh
everything. Huh?
my gosh. Hold on, let me see what this is.
I was chatting on
She speaks
AIM
fluent American.
with this guy. Supposedly he was from England. Fluent American.
Oh, fluent American.
Yeah, she's speaking fluent American, but she was speaking to a guy who was from England. So they had a language barrier.
Oh my god, I remember
That's
this
crazy.
shit. This shit had got. This had
So
to be
what
fake.
did she bring? Roaches? It's not cool.
This is real. Mari, you ain't shit.
She actually is afraid of spiders and olives. Lizard and olives. That's good. Amy. She say Amy. They remind you of dead people. Oh my God, was gone.
That is so fucked up. Yo. No, I'm sorry. That shit's funny as fuck.
You're like, bring out the olives.
If you're right. Come on now. Imagine she's the only one with that fucking. Oh my god. She's the only one with that shit. Fear bugs and insects?
Stay there. The reminder of dead people's eyes. That's crazy. You are, your brain is working very different.
What?
Fear of the number 13. That's crazy.
Fear of falling in love. No, you
Fear
just
of
can't fall.
really? Okay, I got that fear.
Fear of fear. We just
I will
making shit
never
up.
fall in love.
We literally just making up whatever.
NGL
Fear of fear.
exactly why niggas was scared of butterflies growing up.
The
Fear of
fear
men.
of darkness. That's just
Fear of darkness. Okay, fear of balloons. Fear of change.
fear of
See, you're doing too much.
fear of God.
Fear of God or religion. Irritation. What? Irrational one.
Fear of the fear of success.
Fear of success.
Who's paired up with this group on
Phobia. The fear of falling. What? Falling some
No,
refuse
this is
to
coming
walk
from
or
someone who
stand.
never won at life. Who never won at life. Like somebody just gotta be made up. The fear of
Fear of falling.
the fear of driving.
Some refuses to walk or stand.
Anyone that is
So you you crawl. So you gonna crawl. Pull up, pull up.
speaking words. The fear of driving.
Fear of driving.
Fear of anything.
Xenophobia. Fear anything, anyone that is strange or foreign. Sheesh. Stop xenophobia.
The fear of long words. What the fuck am I hearing? Why are you speaking words? Your background noise. The fear of blood can cause pain. The fear of abandonment. The fear of water.
Fear of water, I get it.
The fear of
Fear of abandonment, God, yeah, I get it. Fear of people, that's crazy. Fear of needles, I get it.
like nobody fucking knows.
I get it. I get it. I absolutely understand. Needles are not fun. Fear of intimacy, that's
I don't
wow,
like crowds.
tough. Fear of crowds, I don't like crowds either. Fear of chickens, come on, bro. Fear of birds.
What do you mean? Yeah, we know.
Fear of failure.
Failure.
I have to be honest. I got that one. Fear of failure. So you won't succeed. Yeah. Inside, and that's it. But it's really anybody can, you can work it out.
I mean, nobody wants to fail. The fear of being alone, even while eating or sleeping. That's why you turn on the stream. Turn on the stream. The fear of public speaking. The fear of death. Okay, now we're getting to the top 10. The fear of cancer. Ooh. The fear of holes. Tryphobia. See, now, like, this doesn't affect me. But there are certain things that look weird. That
Tryphobia, fear carni carcinophobia, fear of cancer,
nope.
aerophobia, flying,
Look, yeah,
mesophobia, fear of germs. I get it. Claustrophobia, fear of small places. Okay, claustrophobia is okay. I thought claustrophobia. I always thought claustrophobic was elevators are included. Fear of small places, spaces. Okay, elevator. I thought claustrophobia is fear of actually height, but it's not. Astrophobia, fear of thunder. I get it. Xenophobia, is fear of dogs, even the smallest. That's crazy. Okay, kids have experienced every of this.
Even the smallest.
Agoraphobia, the fear of open or crowded spaces. People
Open or
with
crowded
this
spaces, people with this
fear often won't
fear
leave home.
often won't leave home. The fear of heights. 5% of people
Maybe
suffer
I'm
with
that.
this. Fear of heights.
Fear of heights, 5%.
Worst fear of heights is
Acrophobia.
insane. There we go, spiders, bro.
Acrophobia. I thought
48% of women
claustrophobic.
and 12% of men have it. You had no percentages of you had no
Fear of
percentages
snakes.
of men and women. What the fuck?
So spiders is the most. 8% women,
For all
12%
these other
men have
things,
it.
but
People
the
hate
number
spiders,
one
man.
that you had that I have, you pointed out that it's is that not weird?
Yes.
No, that's kind of weird though. Like, what does it matter who? What does it matter which gender has it? It's like, what the fuck does that matter? Yo, fuck this video. And I'm ending this.
Yeah.
This is
People. Anyways. Shit. You. Should we? They're trying not to laugh.
In Hollands Nieuwe krijgen supergoede reviews. De Consumentenbond geeft ons een 8,2. Topnetwerk, geen gedoe, heel zacht prijsje. Ga ook voor die gouden combi. Bundels waar je blij van wordt. Hollands Nieuwe. Nu onze 15.000 MB-bundel de eerste 12 maanden voor maar €5 per maand.
Welcome back to the channel where today we are reacting to funny TikToks. This is the second edition of this on this channel, I believe. Part 2 of my custom compilations. Feel free to send some in if you have any funny TikToks that you think I may have not seen. But yeah, funny TikToks. Let's see them. I'm going to try and keep composed for the duration. Watching live on Twitch. Shout out you guys. If you're watching on YouTube, if I don't find this video funny, it's not going on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now for free. Okay? Alright, let's go. Physical condition. I am terrified to laugh here. Also, I don't find it that funny. He's out there running.
Yeah. You can actually mentally, But I don't know, man.
Briskly walking.
Trap on.
Yikes.
Missionary, doctor, Puni, 6 back the dashboard, behind the door, all the
Absolute red. I thought this was a little bit nuts, but you know, like for a car promotion advert, little bit nuts. A health dog style. 6'9". 6'9". Pause the video. I literally paused it. This is
Move on, bro. Move on. Let's move on. That. Fully boot.
That was actually slightly mad. Editors, a little note, let's not use a white screen next time. It is like getting flashbang every time. cartoons today and things aren't making sense.
He's covered in water. Well, this kid is stuck. And fire trucks are like 8 feet tall, so it's like an 8-foot drop here. He swims down from the boom truck. Swim down from the tree. This makes no sense.
Valid. This is what they're showing our children. This is what.
Dumber and dumber.
Kids of today. Gosh. Why did you just accept the spade like that? Wait, stand. Shaking hands with a dog. Paws with a dog. Hugging. Okay. Oh,
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Oh no. That's exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what. This is that horse video all over again, bro. That's
Going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home.
what made you reach for a lasso instead.
My sister, she got my gun. She got my shotgun. So I had to do what was best. But the next best thing was to lasso that nigga.
He say to lasso that nigga.
A 10-hour shift. I got the 10-hour shift in my hair, but then a shift in my hair. Oh my gosh, please. Got me. Good. Poor choice of hat, bro. Poor choice of hat.
Oh, they got a statue.
New 25-foot tall statue unveiled in New York City. Rockefeller. Smithsonian, man.
African culture because of the
I also need to test the batteries. Dark house. This dark outside. This was kind of dark too.
This stuff.
Go on, say what you're gonna say. Say what I'm.
Hold up.
It's dark outside. And say it. Outside of what? Thank you.
What the fuck, bro? I'm just.
That thing's getting volleyed. It's getting volleyed. It's getting. No way. Look at the way it's going.
Take my head so left the body.
I'm trying to feed you.
I'm trying to feed you, bro.
Come running like one of them monsters in a horror game.
production is only bad.
If I'm not involved.
I defend it.
So African, man. His eyes. Holy.
Hey everybody, Haley,
Love a harmless prank.
we are now on the river, but I'm gonna go off the river and see what everybody around the shop is up to.
Okay, Haley. Okay. Actually,
She just lost her teeth. She lost her teeth, bro.
when you're born alive. laps already bumpering you. Yeah. Crazy.
This kid is so dumb. Isn't it?
Nah, this kid has lived.
Yeah, come on. This kid is funny as shit.
I don't want to see a slow-mo of that reaction. That actually, wow.
Check it out.
When you're born and life's already bumpering you. Yeah. The eye roll is
The
crazy.
eye roll is so on point, bro.
How you not to roll your eyes at that? Nah, this kid has lived. How does he know to roll his eyes already?
Crazy.
This guy's cake destruction. Oh my.
He still look valid
How you take a
when you
scoop out of the cake and have this it's looking like the whole thing's still there. That's bad mind. No. See, hell is hot. Hell is hot. Which all he worked. He bought the cake and left the ice in it. You're super lame, yeah?
Jamaica.
Altijd zo. Maar de mens is een sociaal dier. Zorgen zit in onze natuur. Elke roedel, elk nest. Wij zorgen voor elkaar. Voor je liefde. Voor je goudvis. Oeps. Voor jezelf. En heb je hulp nodig? Dan is CZ er voor je. Zorgen zit in onze natuur. CZ. Sorry, mag ik even douchen?
Tuurlijk, het is daar.
Oh my god. I would guess. That would be terrifying to me. Sorry.
King David, but I'm gonna have to choose her because she's like a vibe, isn't it? She's like a mesquite. You're gonna have a bat.
You're going to need it.
Oh,
Wow.
short skirt. I picked the wrong one.
You say happy girl. What the fuck, man?
Imagine falling asleep on the train here and wait.
Just somebody's rubbing your fucking forehead. That's crazy.
Look at this guy.
Oh. That's a boo.
Look at this guy. Look at the size of that.
Cameraman looks at this guy. Buffalo. Look at this guy.
Hey! Yeah, you better 10 toes to your life, my boy. Bro, I'm scared. What's going on?
What the fuck was that? Hold up.
10 toes to your life.
Gobbling on a fucking instrument. Like, that's not normal. It's not okay. People's actually, abusing the instrument like that. It's like, it's mad. That's really crazy. How is that?
He worked.
left the icing in.
You're so super lame, yeah?
Change his mind up real quick once you got up.
I'm King David, I am. But I'm gonna have to choose her because she's like a vibe, innit? She's like a mesquite.
You're gonna have a fat back.
You're going to need it.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Short skirt.
I picked the wrong one.
No, this is a violation. This is a yellow. This is a yellow card. Imagine falling asleep on the train, yeah. Bin, do you even wash them? Yuck. Why are you that close to a buffalo though? Why? Why do we do these things?
Some people don't have no fear.
Look at the society.
Only dads.
Hey. Yeah, you better 10 toes for your life. I'm scared. What's going on? Great red card. Doesn't need a VAR check. Repeat.
Who the fuck
Oh
is
my
this dude?
gosh. No, what the hell? Bro, I'm not the only one I thought the water was making him look like that, bro. This is my doctor, ChatGPT. Oh my gosh, yeah. What am I watching in the background?
Here in the background, it does not phase him as he rips that down the middle. That's about 3.
Go focus on Mexico. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Hala.
Background, it does not phase him as he rips that down
The
middle.
background is not facing him. Okay, it's good. Again. What the fuck, man?
This is my doctor, ChatGPT. Oh my gosh, yeah. What am I watching in the background?
Here in the background, it does not phase him as he rips that down the middle. That's about 15.
Is it feeding? Not working out.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Skipping is not for everyone. Some people just go for a walk.
It's not for everybody. You decided to work out, but workout started choking your ass. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's genuinely like a good-looking, well-presented young man. Hey, he's got my surname. Hey, what's up, cuz? What up, cuz? I'm not sure about the Quinterus. The name is a little bit ugly, I can't lie. But
Queen Terrorist Brown.
it's not ugly. I'm sure you get girls now. I'm sure. Make a you said little ugly dude.
Some fucked up.
Crazy. You guys never knew I had glasses. Mad. You're a nerd. Unlike you.
You silly.
Delinquents.
Silly delinquent. No.
Oh, is that a good idea? Oh my gosh.
Has to do about that, Cheryl. You're behind the wheel.
Valid.
The fucking car.
Valid. Crash out. I would crash out if I was now.
He's looking good in person. The hair.
She got a big head, bro.
This is gonna be Castillo.
You know.
Bro.
Baby shark.
I was like, yeah.
In there, like he chose to run into the water.
What you
I
expect?
actually watched this clip over and over again.
Stupid.
Bro turned into Tarzan. What the flip? Just looking, by the way. In front of you. It's like in the way. You can see from a long distance. Why are you looking into the side when something is oncoming in your direction? But also, why is dude cycling over to this side of the road?
Yeah.
Ah, man. And why does he scream like that? I've got so many questions about this clip, boy.
I like better.
Oh my gosh.
Better. Little butterfly. Wow! A galaxy! Crazy! Look at that present.
Hey, fair play to JJ. He really.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. Wow, dancing chipmunks. Galaxy.
Crazy!
Crazy.
Oh, and then you start spamming galaxies. Oh, that's what a guy.
Crazy. Wow, a galaxy. Crazy. Wow, a galaxy. Crazy. Huh? Again? Of course. Wow.
50,000 people watching him do this.
Wow, a galaxy. Crazy. Oh my God. Wow, a galaxy. Crazy.
Yeah.
There's one
You're
thing
doing
that
something.
I inherit from mommy that
Watch yourself here. Told afterwards, I'll tell you that for free. Ooh.
She gonna cook up. She gonna cook up. She gonna cook
Price
up.
was hard.
the face.
Ooh, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Just say your
Woman
face.
wants to clap back, she will clap back. Notice the pronunciation of the.
You're still locking in. What you talk about? That's a squirrel. Squirrel attacks. If this was fake, I'd be like, okay, but it was not fake. Yeah, it's an actual squirrel chasing them and them.
School was just trying to get some nuts, bro. You know what? That video, it made me laugh a bit. It made me laugh a fair bit. But it was more shock and
Oh, so
I
yeah.
did more laughs. However, I would say I enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys enjoyed the video down in the comments below. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on here. Notification bells on every.
Where? Maybe tomorrow, not today. Consider. Warner Bros just sold.
Support snel herstel en sterkere spieren. Hypro. Jouw support in elke stap. Als je bedrijf snel heet, dan is zo snel mogelijk snel internet. Zoals bouwbedrijf snel. Hoe gaat het, Willem?
Kas even 5G internet aan het installeren.
En?
Het werkt al. Oh, overkantoorbeeld. Zit maar goed?
Snel, jongen. 5G internet voor bedrijven van Odido Business. Ook als je bedrijf niet snel heet.
How's it going, everyone? As always, my name is Jimmy Champagne. This is PS
Jimmy Champagne. That's your actual name,
We're
bro?
gonna head out into the backyard because it's just so nice out. It's October. It's supposed to be cold, but it's been 80 degrees here. I want to take advantage of it while I can, which means not being pulled up in my basement. In today's single topic to cover for you guys because over the weekend there was a huge explosion of news surrounding Xbox and them completely leaving the hardware business. I'm going to run through it quick because this is not an Xbox channel, so like I don't want to get into the deeper stuff about it, but basically what was reported is that, you know, we've heard these rumors that the next generation Xbox is going to be not necessarily a traditional game console like the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, the PS5, the Nintendo Switch 2, but more a Windows PC that heavily honestly sounds cool, right? Like Microsoft made Windows well before they made Xbox. They've been really ramping up their PC gaming deck, which we'll talk about later in the video. Kind of put a
Xbox is turning more into a
take advantage of the huge ecosystem of PC users that decades. But the latest plans might be going out the window, mainly because of course, the Activision Blizzard takeover. They assumed that if they bought Call of Duty, made it somewhat exclusive to Xbox, put it on Game Pass, that would result in a massive influx of users to the Game Pass service. And honestly, the thinking doesn't not make sense, right? Like, Call of Duty is the biggest decades at this point. You can set your watch to every single Call of Duty, far outpacing the last one. So you figure if you put it on a streaming service like up to $30 a month, people would take advantage of one of those forever games that they play every single year. You know, they're not going to do the math, right? $20 a month definitely adds up to more than the cost of Call of Duty, but when you factor in all the other first-party releases that come to Game Pass day one, if you don't a better deal to a lot of people, especially if they already own an Xbox, so they might subscribe to Game Pass to get access to Call of Duty every single year, in addition to the entire back catalog of Call of Duty. If they're feeling Black Ops 2 all the way back on the 360, they can play that. $100 million, with the vast majority of the income, of course, coming from PlayStation and PC. Needed to over to the Game Pass subscription service to spend billions and billions of vision in the first place. So because of the huge layoffs, the studio closures, they're going to continue. We're going to see them double down and focus on franchises like Call of Duty, The Elder Scrolls, Forza Horizon, you know, the huge money making own, and let the more creative stuff like, I don't know, Avowed, Grounded, Indiana Jones, maybe even Blades in favor of just reinvesting in what works. And then while they do that, they're going to get rid of the console and the PC ecosystem. Be a cloud service at the end of the day. And we've already seen them sort of take steps into that. Centered on cloud access. Like the cheapest one gets you free cloud access with some time limits, and then it goes all the way up to Game Pass Ultimate for $30 a month, which gets you the best access to all the first-party games, the premium tier. Big reduction in service to the Game Pass ecosystem. what they're really focusing on.
I might as well just remove, let them charge. They are dead.
Xbox ROG Ally coming out soon. Just sit tight and wait, and we will have new hardware to come down the line. But Xbox has kind of eroded all of the trust of people because how many times have they done this? Remember when they started porting games to PlayStation? Said we're just starting out with 4 games, we're collecting data, we're not going to be releasing everything day and date. Here we are just a year later, and basically everything, if six, like even Forza Horizon 6, that was announced for everything. It's coming. Even doing the thing where they hide the PS5 release for a few months. They're just announcing it for PS5 and letting people know that if you want to play it there, you don't have to buy an Xbox unless you want to play it day one. Then you have the multiple instances where they say, hey, everything's going great, we're making more money than ever, our revenue is bigger than it's ever been, and then magically the next day you see canceled and everything else. So even in their hardest core camp, like, the people who white during Halo Reach meetings with the helmet and saying this is Xbox and stuff like that. So they've eroded trust in their core community. They've eroded trust, obviously, in the PlayStation community. So on hardware going into the future,
What was that?
it's tough for the
26.
vast majority of people out there to believe them. So if they are exiting the hardware business altogether, that would be bad for Sony and us as PlayStation gamers for a lot of reasons. On the surface, it seems great, right? For decades at this point is exiting the hardware realm. You are completely unchallenged in the world of hardware to do whatever you want and completely dominate the market. And the reason that's bad is we've seen this play out. During the original Xbox generation, Sony pulled ahead of them by orders of magnitudes higher than they really even thought they would. The PS2 then the Xbox had more games that people wanted to play, like Grand Theft Auto and everything else. It sold astronomically higher than the Xbox, and Sony thought they were primed to just take over the industry in the so they priced the being able to use on the PS2 success from being a DVD, and they paid the price for it. They had to strip all those features out. They had to dramatically lower the price. They had to reinvest in big first-party games because PS3 did not have anywhere near the catalog that people really wanted it to, and the games that Sony fully confident that for all intents and purposes, people would just show up to buy whatever they put out, and they learned their lesson because they had to strip all those features out to basically lower the price down to around $250 and reinvest into first-party games to get people excited. Heavy hitting first party titles. They've had some good ones like Spider-Man 2, like Death Stranding 2, like Tay, but if you look at the sales data, excluded because of that they sold during the PS4 generation because they also put their focus on live service and buying.
Bij Dirk staan we voor onze principes.
Boo.
Zoals
now I'm kind of tired of this shit. We about to play a game, man. Ghost Recon or some shit. Ghost Recon. It still looks fucked up. Yeah. We got him. Coming. Oh no 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 no. This good. Damn. We got killed. We got killed. We tried. Can I not unsee the sniper, bro? Okay, let's go. Gotta go. we got them. We should be able to get them. Bro, like, guns, maybe better guns. Hacked. What? Climb. safe now. Now we are safe. Ideas. Oh, just you know what I mean? No, nothing to give fear. You know what I mean? If you don't know, I'm Zane. No, I'm just everywhere. No, we don't see anything. Open. Get Why am I not? Come on, bro. Second. Oh shit. should I put it? Put it like this. Oh, this is such a relief. Round. Something, but I don't think so. Ah shit, we gotta carry it again. Body, body. There should be some here. Come on. And was like, hey, you got so many missions to play. I'm like, duh, shit. That's the old fucking that you still have missions to play. It would be crazy if you just to figure it out what the fuck this game is about, right? To either, I rather honestly, if this was a game that I don't understand, I would have go on picking YouTube asking for information on how to finish this mission, but I enjoy it. I actually love it. So I feel like it's unnecessary to do so. I just play it myself. Just here, here nearby. Find it, man. I really can't see shit, bro. Find it, bro. That is it. It's annoying to find this chest, bro. It reminds me of what I remember about this game. It's exactly this. And what you are looking for. It's a dope game. It's just a dope game. What the fuck are we do? What did we just do? A parachute on it. Come on. Off. You got it? Oh, damn. I'm becoming really a danger. I'll be hiding from these choppers now. I don't give a fuck. Let's go, choppers. Yeah, I mean, to fucking take him out, bro. Killed in action. Killed in. You got shot. How can you get shot inside a fucking? It's possible. Yeah. Fuck it. I thought that's good. Whoa, 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 chill. Killing action. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy. Let me put some extra coffee. Maybe we might get some energy out of this shit. Oh, fuck. You know what's fucked up? You going to the dentist and be like, open your mouth. I'm like, I'm not used to hear that shit. A person telling you to open your mouth. I'm like, normally you do it yourself. Nah, this time you like, hey, open your mouth. Wider, wider. You chill the fuck down. Do that shit. Any man could do that. Only niggas. Resistance or some shit because it's not working out. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? It's this chest. The chest in freaking are the toughest to find, and they are right there. It's just you need to find them. And that's crazy. Nothing. Easy. 2,000 now. 2,500. That's crazy. They're doing well. Well, we got definitely we got more. Yes, bro. Like take hours, decades. Somebody who got shot, who got killed, so that we can use. Find at least one, bro. Like, come on. So, shit. Take hours. Out. A bit. I think I need some ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. This kind of buzzing right now. You might as well fucking open the whole freaking door, bro. They got rules. Door, maybe. Yeah. I was right. Dismantle. Two step, let's go. Three step, let's go. Now cha cha with it. I said cha cha with it. I said cha cha with it. Okay, okay, let's go. I will do that every day though. Oh, fire. Fun. This is fun. You know what that means? You know what that means? They killed me. I was in the just play simple games. I could just decide. Let me play some. No, no, I'll be not playing. I could just watch some simple videos or some shit about shit, this game. Said it before. If you don't fuck with me, don't expect me to be your friend. Stay down. Stay down, bro. Stay. No, we can't go up. I say I am different. They are coming from behind. Yeah. Do you see them? I see them. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. We got them. No need. So they shot us when he was here. So now we going about to show them. We can go by foot now. I can't talk, not yet. More. Coming for him, but yeah, we gotta get him. Six. But it's doable. Yeah. We did. Ah. Actually, been it. There's one more. outside. 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 Okay. Question. Do one more. That's crazy. That's crazy. There is two left. Shit. One more. Find. I don't seem to see that. How you doing, Bill? You pay my bills? No, I'm just playing. Oh, fine, bro. Mm, that's what I gotta say. What about you? No, two tooth. Yeah, how you doing? Good, 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 good. Okay, that's good. Man, sometimes very, very. You expecting anything new from me? Hey, where you at? Anything new? Why are you so invested? Anything new to you? I'm just relaxing, playing some few games, bro. Hopefully it's not hurtful to you. Hopefully it's not harming you. Uh, Me doing whatever I am, doing at the moment. Spazzing on people just because of exactly the same thing that you are trying to do. Pose right now because I know sometimes that is not you, but some guys to avoid my focus, to remove my focus on what I'm doing, start being like, I guess, agitated at at people's for no reason, and people enjoy that. They enjoy me, I guess, spazzing. I have no intent to do so, so I feel like it's almost projected. If you understand what I'm saying, bro. Okay, you say sorry if that's seemed rude, but okay, okay. Well, it's like if you don't get me wrong, bro. Uh, it's anything new, I would try. I can try to come up with something new so that people can feel, but it should be because I want that to be, not necessarily because other people's want me to come up with something new so that they can feel, I guess, like it's no need. We can all just be ourselves and enjoy our times or each other's times. without putting any attachment behind it. Bro, you good. Just I seem like a very agitated guy, but honestly, I'm not. I'm pretty cool. It's just I can't. I have trust issues, especially from folks that are online. And I'm trying my best to get better from that. To just to not think that every person that I get to speak with online is has some malicious intent, or is some people villainous motherfucker that hates the world. Nah, I'm trying. Just me putting myself on camera is also trying to. I hated this before, but now I feel like I'm getting better at it, and everybody to do the same. Just for yourself. You know, multiple occasions, multiple occasions where I find myself, and it's kind of dope if I indulge myself in games or having a conversation with folks like you online. I'm playing. I played this before. I ended up level 39, I think. 139. I stopped for a while. I never had this game. It was a friend of mine who actually introduced me to this game, and yeah, for a while it was his on his. No, he actually lent me his game, the CD of it, and then I had to return, and I was pretty far from it, and I stopped, and now I'm back. You know, let me go back to the game where I got referred from a friend, which I actually put. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's Ghost Recon, man, Breaking Point. Most people won't like it because there's a lot of looting and a lot of guns, and yeah, but it's an open world, bro. You get to do not much, but upgrade your guns. You get to shoot shooting. Certain stories, certain one thing I hate about this game is how to find the chest, bro. So it takes me hours. Even with the mini map, I'm still struggling to find this freaking the chests. They're everywhere, but nowhere to be found. I mean, nowhere to be found. Where are you from? What time is it? It's morning where I'm from, and you're saying you're about to sleep. But and I'm drinking coffee at the moment, and that's why I'm kind of hella active. Yeah, I'm still in pain, Loki. I'm in pain with my teeth, my tooth hurts because it's both sides. It's one spot, but two two of my teeth, oh, tooth to the grandma. You say it's 12:10 right now. That's a USA. Okay, USA is what part? You're from America. You're from America. Hey, nice to meet you, Bill, from America. Nah, I'm from. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from. Well, I live. I stay here. I'm not. Yeah, my color is. I don't think they. I don't think they would describe me as a black person. But, yeah, I'm just saying. There's a lot of shit going on nowadays. They're against people who are migrants, and I'm gonna see a migrant in this country as well. So, they might as well not like me. Just saying. Luckily, it just doesn't bother me. You're from Ohio. Hey, just to let you know, I'll see you next time, bro. But I had a, I had a, I had a lady that I was talking to, and she was from Ohio, and she was black. I don't know what your ethnic is, but yeah, she was black, and she was from Ohio. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but if you if you ever come across that, just say hi to her. Just say some guy online. Hi to you. You're like, who are you talking about? It's my guy. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bites bite. Stupid. Earlier to not hear what the fuck I just said. Man, bro, I'm still thinking. Yes, man. We need to. Where? Hmm. It should be in here. it, we found it. Heck for a fucking second. Shit.
You know what's my problem right now?
Drift. This stiff. Never had such an annoying fucking just fucking. I bet if we act this, then we already fucking finished our mission. Last time, one last bro. Uh, fucking computer. It takes me fucking hours just because of this stick drift, bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it up, man. Show. I'm about to sleep.